Welcome back, everybody. Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
And I was laughing a lot in the meantime. Ah, we are controlling. Uh, let's ground. Yeah.
Hey, look, there is a two assholes.
This one and this one.
Yes.
If you don't pay Mario, nothing has happened. People like me this one too, Mr. Universe.
He did. It seems he was fascinated by fantasy and mythology when he was a young man.
Maybe some emanations that you can't get in the
Oh,
That's you. Yeah.
this piece of embodies the tragic yet critical determination of the young as they face an impossible situation.
Yeah. You
Just
saw
stop
my line
fighting
last time,
boys.
so it's mine now.
It's it's called math test.
That reminds me of Assassination Classroom. When they were doing
No,
the math test.
it reminds the video what you sent me earlier today.
Oh yeah.
So what is the math?
Talk about relatable. Hey, a man and woman in all time zones. People like made this as well.
Yes, it seems to be greater than later in his life, once he had begun to make a name for himself. His wife pursued him in a skull, the two of them as ancient gods, and they couldn't say no to his beloved. The other is the beautiful goddess Venus and her humble servant.
Wow. They were thinking you'll get a good explanation of Palestine. I mean, yeah,
Ah,
he didn't give her a life. But the servant has a life. Let's keep the talking for later. The thing is in front of the door in the first place, right?
yes, they usually associate it with the winter, but this totally it's the autumn thing.
I thought only people can be furry. I guess for this can be as well. It's the first thing.
I suppose it's all part of the someone's elaborate ruse.
I've been painting clouds for that autumn feel.
Evergreens stay green all year round, Kay. Hence the name.
Ah, oh sure, I knew that. Hey, you are not winner. Don't do that.
Yeah. Do you mind, Mr. Vienna? You're in my way.
That's not what I wanted to do. I don't mind, actually. I'm not going anywhere. You will have to go around me. Well, I thought you might want to move to a better spot, that's all. What better spot? And I'm only showing that to me as well.
Is that really all it takes to make your own do whatever we want?
Yes. We can. Hey?
Yeah.
So here is morphing the light, ultimately looking great.
And yet it leads to Winterwing. I suppose it's all part of the deception.
I could sit here the leaves if you like. Let's sit here in more winter.
I think you better leave them alone, Kay.
Oh, what a fun! Should I leave the leaves alone?
It's a selection of trophy from Balhalik, or rather Artifrost. Evidently, he was very well respected artist.
Well, you get one too, Mr. Evers. Such a time
So
I want that one too. And yes, I will have to find some living content to answer. Also, I think that I know what kind of character Pohalik was. He was a scrapper. Look at the first trophy. On the Emma.
Yes.
Oh, you can set something up. Something with a nice towel at the end. All that.
Yes, followed by a swift round of arrests. It seems that I've only access to select individuals.
Also, I told that was not for them, but that is Artie Frost himself on the picture. Does that mean that the other one, the other picture is his girlfriend?
Yes.
I'm very much upset.
Among the other things, in the medical room.
Ah,
That's where Gusto is being treated.
I hope he's alright. We have some questions that need answering as soon as he wakes up.
Since there's no way knowing when it might be, we should explore the avenues in the meantime. Why there's a lift cartoon shitting out here? Shitting! Shitting out here! Out in the open!
I'm gonna assume this is what they use to move the body. Yes, somebody must have been moving something heavy.
The top of the platform seems to be wet.
Yes.
You know, I got funny feeling. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Wait. My god. This thing was not a table at all to begin with. There was a table cloth on it, and this is what she was using to move the seat around.
No, the T-set thing is underneath us.
Yeah, but we don't know if it was that at the time or this. You mean like 80 years ago?
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I left the frost room.
Oh, it was in Foster's room.
He must be using to move the ice sculptures around. It's the one with the fancy numbers. Here you can change not only the platform height, but even the angle. If you had one of these, you could have giant lumps of ice around, no sweat.
Hmm. They might have used it now as well.
Yeah.
So are we sure they are matted? Or did they just move? Oh! Interesting of the possibility. I could really use one of these.
Still doesn't explain what's it doing here, though. Bit of a head scratcher, but we should give it a think, yeah? Indeed. I thought it just might have something to do with the cow case.
I wanna look at the token behind you. I cannot.
No.
Oh, Mr. Wizard was very clear that you are on the outside in this room.
I don't. For some reason, it cut off your voice, at least on my end.
Oh. It cut off his voice and mouth. Mr. Wizard was very clear that you are only allowed in this room. So I'm afraid I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
Wait a second, wait a second. Some reason it cut off again in the last sentence. What you said, it cut off again in the same moment for me. I don't know what.
It might be this one. Let's say it's on the one.
Hello again.
Hi again.
It would make such difference you did, what are you standing in front of all?
Oh, material lower who makes one of you, Mr. Muscle. Wow, you actually sound kind of sad of you.
What kind of reputation do I have down at the presses?
I mean, now that the person they know that the one that is under you has no salary. So that's finished by the door, right, Mr. US?
Yes, it leads to the spring wing.
Ah, spring. Not for time to me to move house. Which makes the opportunity for getting.
Spring is a little beneath great thief, wouldn't you say?
Also, yeah, I can see the handle on more things it is the same. I can see the t-shirt down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oops. Okay, look at the door then. They put someone by the door. Nice.
Niceru. It's within about dormant for the entrance to the summer wing, I suppose.
Come on, it's also vacation time. Let me get deep note that that many tourists been watching by.
Big boss digging, okay? Is that little beneath the creative?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Still, man and woman all time be closed. Before I made this as well.
Yes, it seemed created later in his life, once he had begun to make a name for himself. His wife was... Wait, this is the same!
For some reason. I can't screw. Oh. Yeah, it's the same.
Lol.
There's another man and a woman. Oh. It's a man with a moon-shaped hand and the woman with a sun-shaped hand. This is not a Tony. This is not moon face.
After it was good character.
Imagine a pain look in his eyes though. Yeah, because he got stabbed and got people in his lap multiple times. Is this another profile piece?
Yes, from younger years, when he was something of a dreamer. He depicted those closest to him means motive take from nature. The piece title, my parents.
Oh my god, that actually can be. Because he has a name for himself in France. He can be British, for all we know.
I was just thinking that it's like great uncle.
And
Great uncle. The Moonface and the.
yeah,
What, I don't remember their names even. I wonder what the heck was those.
I mean, all I remember for the woman's name that I am a maid.
Yeah, even though she was the wife.
I never remember Moonface's name.
I don't remember the name either.
I remember the soldier though. Yes, Alusa. Yes, the mom showed brightness in the house.
It was seen.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is same here. Okay.
Miss Bounty said later, nearly in the serving cart. The family says the gallery is famous for its tea. Understandably so. The cup per given was delicious.
Looks like all the stuff was the same as Mr. Frost.
Interesting. In that case, I think we better take a closer look.
Let's keep this one later. The whole thing.
So this is dishware was made by Artie Frost.
It's very fancy and very terrible to drink from.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet this set can be fed something in the thousands of dollars. So let's try not to touch any of them unless we absolutely have to.
Okay. Nobody putting this in her satchel.
Yeah.
Whoa! This stuff is here more than much.
Stop it, Gay! I can see your eyes lighting up. Miss Ball must really have found Mr. Frost like Fender said. To still have this. Teapot that shut that down in my organizer!
Oh. Hey, Edgy!
What is it?
You be careful with the teapots you hear.
Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden? Honored guest. I can borrow you a copy if you like. Miss Pound.
Judy! I'm good, thanks. Nothing for me. You two knock yourself out.
Thank you for the offer. Yes, why not? Quick break won't hurt.
Oh my god. Look at the stain on the carpet. And look at the pieces
Yeah.
in the tea. Larry, did you
Larry.
break one of them?
Yes. 2 cups coming right up.
This smells great.
Look at Kay and Edgewood both at the same time.
Now we have to add Gregory. Not Gregory. What is his name? The investigator. Tobias, Gregson.
Ah, correction.
Do you like some tea?
Yep. What a fucking synchronization!
Wow! It tastes even better than it smells. And the tea is this, Mr. Evers. We have established it in Salem.
It's Salem, I believe. It's usually indescribable by its citrus aroma, but it's fun. Is this the same blend you served this morning? Oh yes! Yes, it is. Is that alright? Isn't anything wrong with the... Is the... Oh no, not at all. It's just that the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma.
What can change the tea to have a different aroma?
Hmm.
I mean, that's one thing if they have a different tea.
Really? That's odd. I used the exact same blend both times. I can see what could account for the difference.
Hey, what's the big deal? If you make me about to see me, will you?
What's got under your skin, Larry?
Nothing. You're just rude. That's all. You don't even try to call me by the right name. It's always no him. Dang it.
No, you are still Larry.
You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore. Also, the name says lie, so I'm going to call you that.
Well, that was childish, even from him.
Wow! What happened there?
Let's ask him about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bond is more of a priority right now. We may not have evidence to prove that she's the culprit, but it does seem likely that the poison gas was her doing. A carry containing a Ceylon tea leaves. It's well crafted thin canister designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging the content. Not bad thing to use considering the equal of the blend Miss bound to use. 7.
Wait, so if that one is the P, so then why the sugar? Do they drink tea without sugar?
Not everybody needs. Also, by the way, look at how many plates there are and how many cups.
Yeah, I know because I broke one of them.
Yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
And we can check it. We got the info. That's only one. He said P8, right, Mr. Edwards?
Yes. They show that the teapot was made by Harley. His initial, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't think the name was Arthur first.
It was. Thereby making these peas the victim of the IS-7 incident as well. These works seem to be everywhere in Zodiac Hall.
This one's Mikey Teapot.
That's one way of putting it. I lean more towards eccentric myself.
Whatever it is, it's one new for your teeth to remain so ignorant about such cheating.
Actually, you know, is my place.
We got an achievement for that.
Oh.
Like father, like son, because his father investigated this people. And we did it as well. Okay, so, let's reduce the height of the platform, Mr. Edwards.
Indeed, let's give it a try. If you would, Kay.
Okay. Ta-da!
A single person could transport quite heavy load using one of these.
I may say, I bet I could even got me over with it. Yeah, you could.
Why I get started the picture in my head? Gumshoe, top of the like a skateboarding position. Gay is like wee.
You know what? I wish it was. Got me lying on it, like paint me like a French girl style.
Ah.
Even worse, right?
Yep. And for what purpose exactly, may I ask?
Have fun, of course.
The top of the platform is wet.
Maybe someone used it to move something liquid around.
Yes, but the question is who and what
That's why.
and when.
Anything else? No. Yeah.
Aww. The tabletop draped over the carton is pure white and completely spotless.
I'm just waiting for me to get in my leg, clear my mind, and whoosh!
Okay, I cannot stress enough how bad of an idea that would be.
That reminded me of the cage mistake, but he actually did that by mistake. And then pushed everything over. And come on! What's the worst that can happen? If it does go all the time, mate, we will just find out with the coolest secret of that tie-dye.
Yes, well, I rather remind of White. Plus, I don't think Miss Pound would be appreciated as meddling with it.
Really? Well, there are so many other colors that will totally work. Pink, sky blue, Lilies brown.
No, I feel like that last one would not work.
Okay, they are literally pushing us to not be able to tell that this is the same color. Yes. We have not checked the fountain yet.
It seems the police have already removed the body.
The Spanish company was a victim from 80 years ago, trapping this fountain. And why wasn't it all of that stuff? Did it slowly suffer its way here? No. It was in one of the ice sculptures, and that's why it didn't rot.
Need I remind you that zombies aren't real? Is it likely that the body was preserved somehow?
Really? Is this even possible? Hey, Mr. Pricing Guy, anything to report?
Yes, ma'am! Traces both opgeven and afzuchtingen have been detected from the fountain.
Yeah, that is from the other. Thank you. I forgot saying Nemo probably can't hear by the team from the outer wing.
Addition to those two chemicals, there are also large amount of sugar. The composition of sugar being analyzed as we speak. Is sugar in the fountain? Where would it even have come from?
From the other wing where it's Martin.
Hello there, dearie. Still in the section away, are you? Found anything interesting?
No, dear, well, nothing much anyway.
Silica, that wasn't a dearie moment. That was more of a lambkin. Sweetheart, is for when you're being sympathetic, of course. And the treasure is for when they are in this. Love is for people you're not that keen on. And the petal is when you're trying to get someone's attention.
So she is a hag. What is it, petal? Remember from one of it.
Wait, who in the Baldur's Gate?
The hag. When she's on Seattle. She literally using the petal and love.
Yes, I agree. Oh my god.
We have
What?
we have very much thing.
Yes.
Very important thing. Also not see your ammo.
I just killed it. Ow.
Wow! Didn't realize there was somebody who. This animal petal. I hope you're getting all of this down.
Don't even try it, gay.
Also, when you say love, it's for people that you are not keen on. So love is hate.
Yes. I fucking
she-
love this day.
He used sweetheart for Marina.
Hmm.
He used the as well. Yeah, these are all the little tag fish.
Yep. Caesar, fucking hug!
Oh, dear me. What do you consider maybe anything, Mr. Edward? I feel having your actions to committee.
Do whatever you need to do, Judge Kevin.
And we will do the same. You are the self-styled Mr. Thief, correct? Mr. Edward association with such a character will be of interest to committee too, of course. You had a about me to your stupid comedy. I mean, the source of the TV comedy.
It looks like Jessica will have a think of some new threats if she wants to intimidate Kate. Thieving commentary. Should we check, by the way? From the color and armor, I said this is a bottle of spilled tea.
And look, a small check of cabbage here. Looks familiar. Yeah. Maybe somebody must have moved something.
I know that insignia. And certain high-strung somebody just might know a little something too. Hey there, Serena. What's the situation with the investigation? Things are progressing. I think a fuller picture of what happened at the beginning of the merge. Good to hear. Guess I better step my game too, then.
Ah. First thing first.
Now. My sensible prosecutor, I gotta say, never saw that coming. I'm sorry, Fender. Hey, that wasn't big. Yes, your reasons, I'm sure. I'm just glad that you get to see what the courtroom looks like from the other side for once. It's a whole different ballgame, let me tell ya. Actually, I have stood the defense bench once before.
Yes. When Felix White fallen off a bridge. And almost died.
Yeah. I have to say, it wasn't bad. I had 7 engineers on the case from me, Miles. You know that, right? Of course. It's important to me too. I put some serious thoughts into this little mystery over the years. Like just what the letter IS stand for. Indented snacks.
He's not sweet. No wait. I have extruders.
Iron extruders. See, there is many options. I can pick just one. Sometimes I seriously don't know whether Fender is being serious or not. And this is one of those times.
I believe I know what the IS stands for. It stands for Ice Sculptures. I mean, that actually makes sense, right?
Yeah, but was it that there's multiple IS cases? Is there a sculpture for every one of them?
No, not me.
It might mean... Idiots, senile. I don't know. Oh, I think I get it. So this is it. The key on unraveling this whole mystery. Yes, perhaps. No. Great, you keep it hold of it, yeah. Quickly now. Back in your pocket it goes. He doesn't think much of it.
It's the same thing. I have no idea what the flamethrower.
One of those pieces of cloth went missing 18 years ago now. Hard to lose something like that, right? Lights up like a danged Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's hard to lose something like that, but also hard to lose the money as well.
How to lose the humanity. It's possible that no one just happened to have found it, although the more likely scenario is someone hid it. Somebody decided to play it hide, and the people the question is who?
The murderer.
Yeah.
What are you, Lucas? Yeah, yeah.
Wow. The ultimate cookbook. I bet there's some humbling recipes in there, huh? Any you might be interested in, perhaps? Ooh, me? Not that I think of. What about you, Casterino?
I guess I would like to be a genius, an image mode, and image fly.
We're talking about the medicines here, okay? Not miracles. This takes me back. I wanted to murder somebody, like last year. Perhaps you could take a closer look, you might notice something new. Thing is, Mazarino, I've been racking my brains about this case for 18 years now. I wonder how much of the eureka moment. You, on the other hand, fresh eyes, fresh face, fresh attitude, fresh buttocks. You might spot something.
I can take a step at what his school is saying, but no command.
I feel like I am adding way too many out of the character text.
For him, it's not out of character.
Yeah. Alright, I'll try to pass the buck next time. Well, that was a waste of time.
Same
this
thing.
buck.
So anything he gave us is gonna be like, nothing. Okay, we got all the evidence out.
This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident of the 18 years ago. And now, it's got a lot of melting statues in the Winter Wing, and even murder victims' body.
But how did nobody ever figure out that the body had gone missing?
Had no family apart from his son. And well, the kid kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him since around the time of the incident. Guess the sons too. Him and his best pal from school both just up and disappeared.
What? And they were never found.
Guess this boy wasn't. Not as far I heard, anyhow.
Wait. Gossel's boy is missing.
Guess Frosky's the name of the Indian, though. He collected his inheritance at some point. But yeah, with no family around, just after the incident, Frost got no funeral, no nothing. So no need to the police release the body, and no need for anybody to find out they didn't have it.
But if process can turn up... Wait. Process can turn up after the ruling. More karma. Did you kind of kidnap one of them
That is a good question.
just to hide the fact that you don't have the money.
They feel that they fake autopsy report, and nobody was any wiser. Well, almost nobody. I think I believe Mr. Von Karman would stoop so low. Where were you before you rejoined us here, Miss Pound?
I assume the money coming.
I had to go there. Our visitors were closed. Hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about? Yes, a few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that you might be the one who set the poison gas trap. The original ice caps were melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them? Oh, you know about what happened back then. In that case, you might also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit. But why go through trouble creating replicas? Mr. Frost's Zodiac series was his great unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see completed at last. Or rather, recompleted. It was my fault that the originals had melted in the first place after all. I see. And there's any particular reason why the winter and autumn wind look so similar? Oh my! You really think they look alike? I used some of the decoration from the one in order by accident. She's clearly lying. But I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet.
Oh, what about Minnie?
The hand is on!
The truth will come out.
But I don't know. What's that about?
Thing. I guess.
It's really going to find
I know.
out. Ow. 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 Have I inadvertently stumbled on the set of Cake Crimes, the musical or something?
Yes. It also reminds me of.
Want to see the show Cake Crimes, the musical?
Me too. I also wanna see the cake night from Persona 5. Remember the movie?
Oh god.
That's it on.
This leaf card I heard was used 18 years ago too. That's right. It was in another room earlier until I brought it out here. It's very useful for moving large heavy objects around. But why it's wet? Was it used to carry something wet?
There's a lot of hands.
Oletko varmassa takareseptissä aina this automatic cookbook? But there are so many. It would take a while to go through them all. But if you really want to know, then let's start the show. Come join me as we sing a song. It's a nifty, thrifty 2 hours long.
Okay? Then I guess we are gonna be live for 2 more hours while actually singing.
I want to...
Murder you.
Now one by one, let's sing the things what the world's best little cookbook brings.
What do you think Mr. Edwards wanted to do it? Yes.
No, that would not be necessary.
Why not?
Anti-son! Anti-son! Delica gave me a few of these clothes. They light up when you attach them to a special device. How many did she gave you exactly? 4, I believe. There were 4 luminous glows at the other wing. So I'm sure I saw another one somewhere else. I had the feeling Miss Bounty is hiding something. The hunt is on! The murder is on.
Hunt is on.
Hunt is on, hunt is on. You were a very successful actress, Miss Pound. Why did you decide to become gallery owner? You know, the two things I don't feel all that different to me. Movies, musical, confectionery, sculptures, art, they all the same, really. They all have the same aim in mind. To evoke an emotional response. That's what all artists strive for.
So is that what Lois is having for too?
Let's get one thing straight. Try as Larry might. Fancy name doesn't not an artist make.
Oh, he started to rhyme as well. But I do believe this is a well-painted picture. Yeah.
It is still, yeah.
The hunt is on, the murder is on, we hunt till the night ends.
I must admit, I was a little surprised to learn that Josie Espo's son has become prosecutor. But then I'm sure a lot happened since. Yes, that much is certainly true, though I spare you the details.
I knew there was
And
something.
yet, the two of you are so alike. You may have chose different paths, but I can tell you're every bit as righteous and noble as he was. That's very kind of you to say. When it comes to his work, my father always had the strength of his convictions. But right now, I'm like a ship lost in the sea. I'm not even sure which way to go, let alone who I should be.
Are you a sheep lost at sea or are you a sheep lost at sea? Aww. Ah, we don't have more info. Okay, Lois, what did you do?
I'm going to give you this symbol, Larry. You hiding something just to tell me what it is.
Wow, crazy care of you two. It's weird. Come on, Gay. You know me better than that. I wasn't saying. I was talking about idea of my picture. For now, as if he was lying.
Yes, and I begin clearing you until you tell us what is you done hiding.
Goodness, I haven't told you I'm not talking to you anymore, huh?
You're talking to me right now.
I mean, from now on, I'm not talking to you ever again. Nothing. No.
This is getting me nowhere. I thought I had figured out what you're hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him. Hey, what is this thing?
Bum, bum.
Come on, Larry. What are you hiding?
Not saying.
You speak to me.
Excuse you too. It is no time for kids games.
Well, I certainly wasn't playing.
If you can't, I isn't going to talk to you.
Oh, he's like, don't you worry about that. I need to know what Larry is hiding. I think I might have an idea what it is. Perhaps presenting him the right piece of evidence will force him to come clean. Would you mind taking a look at this for me, Larry?
Why would you show me that?
Tell me, what is it about Miss Posty said that got you so agitated?
No.
You won't tell me, perhaps you prefer to explain it to Judge Cavill?
Wait, don't make me look bad in front of Melody. She thinks I'm a sensible, cool kid guy. I just want to see the real me. The real low-down naughty me.
I thought you have a girlfriend!
I mean, yeah.
No. I'm not sure anybody here thinks you are particularly clean cut, Larry. But if you don't want her to think about badly of you, the best thing you can do is talk to me.
Alright, I'll talk.
Alright, Larry, enough is enough. Now confess.
Isn't this elementary to your best friend, Edgy?
Is this any way you treat yours? By lying to him, hiding things?
I had to be sure that it's not staring at me like that. I will tell you everything, okay? Yeah, I don't recognize like a couple of teeth, so I'm about to pour one for her. What are you discussing? And my husband, and smash. I'm holding a teapot, wait.
Teapot?
Teapot. And the horse and the food.
What? Is that a fucking whole banner or what? Sorry again.
No, it's a plate. It's a lean plate.
It's just a blade. I thought it was a fucking. I thought it was the oven.
The whole pan, yeah.
It was the full pan.
But yeah, it says the teapot was there.
Yeah, teapot is still a. It's just a cup.
So that's why the seat is saying because they made a new batch. I broke the teapot. I was a work of art. It's in pieces because of me.
Nobody exists to describe how far away I saw this coming from.
But also, one cup is missing.
Yep.
Ouch! You ain't messed up this time, Lois. Here, Jim. I was going to think less of me now. She is never going to forgive me for this.
Crying him won't do any good. I think you need to apologize, Miss Pound. Oh my god. I see, but I see.
I'm sorry, Julie. I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I paid your birthday. I paid you 50 birthdays.
Please, Mr. Larry. It's really me who should be apologizing. I have noticed that there were broken pieces of ceramics on the floor. Something could have been hurt. Yeah, let me make sure that it's safe to dispose of. The deep-wet question is designated Arctic Frost, correct? I understand it was something you long treasured. You must be upset. Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. And as like I would have it. I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world.
Poison comes to mind. When you have two identical teapots and you can put poison in one of them. and some it's off the first, and so everyone else the same, and he must be not the poison.
Hmm. You see, that's Mr. Frost's work than he used to be.
I can't believe it, Judy. You are the sweetest and kindest. Ah. The other people you're talking about is the ones they all some of the cards right now, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I smashed the first one, I can write the pieces in the bottom of the card. That's why I saw the other part under there. So I took it out and made it into two parts. This is really important.
Hmm. Oh, I see.
That might not have been the same thing either.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's everything I have to tell you. I mean, actually, I forgot to make the other one. I promise.
You are saying no shame whatsoever, do you?
I'm sorry.
It's really quite alright, thank you. For being so honest.
Now, Miss Ashworth, Miss Kay, please take this antidote I have on me. Seriously, isn't it up to man?
I trust you won't take advantage of her kindness and will make amends somehow.
I sure will. Once I make it to the artist, I'm going to give her one of my paintings. So whatever. You're one of them, my mother, after all. It's only fair.
This suspect, he's likely to make more trouble than amends. Don't you think it would be better to keep out of her way for a very long while?
Oh, but I really been keeping me out of the way. Because I get her and others already.
Her and the others?
Did you see my work, huh? Yeah, I do a few years of some everything routine. Wanna see? It is like everything mutant, huh? Miss Animals? I mean, yeah.
I'm afraid you're great in Miss Chatsuke. I simply wish to see Larry has captured any unusual details this time too.
Unusual Nintendo? Nothing unusual about these. Yeah, my best work yet. Yeah, and let me find one of them had a gun or something. Really? Yeah, I want to see them too. Yeah, sweetheart, okay? Alright, let me dig them out for you. Give me a second, okay?
I suppose we might as well take a look. So, this gets us here, obvious.
Yes, Daddy, if you want to take care of my art, you should understand so from the get-go. Here, please your eyes on these.
What I'm looking at here? Also, Scott, what are you doing?
Putting the money in there. Also, why do you need the whole trolley cart just to move some trees? That is very
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
I told you already, Ravishing Mutant. Just a few of the far everything that have caught my eye. You have been here, you know. Wait, you didn't make any pictures of me? There's Whitey, Judy, and somebody else. Why did you turn them on the same all on the same page? Well, I went to the other room first. There's something to find the time. And I saw one motif, and another, and one just came on down as I went.
So these were all drawn at different times.
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I did one of you to Kate. Ah. Good. You're on a different page, though. Wow, you did? Hehe. I'm flattered.
How true to life these sketches. Did you only draw what you actually saw?
Of course, you think I don't think I can see? Like using my imagination? That is actually harder, yes. Nope, these are 100% true to life. Right now to the extra shade of each color.
So the color's accurate. Interesting. Must I... It pains to admit, they may have provided me a useful piece of evidence yet again. The 7 color in the sketch, for example, is compared to one in here in the room. There's a clear contradiction between these two. I think a little deduction is still in the order.
Thank you, game, for spoon-feeding us.
I could borrow this space for a while, Larry.
Sure thing, you want me to sign it for you?
Just a page, please.
I didn't miss any about that, that's what I wanted to press. Yes, I mean, I was looking at the largest picture. Can't wait to see what the treasure maybe looks like. I bet I will look really good at it too. Don't make that face. Why wouldn't I look good top?
This is just something.
He didn't have to be a hater just because he didn't know one of you.
That's really not what I'm thinking about. Just the skits themselves, something is not right. What is it? What's bothering me here? I'm seeing something in the sketches that I'm not seeing in the room in front of me.
How many characters catching themselves on the order this page? It seems like it's not the whole body, it's just the clothes. The clothes.
It's that luminescent.
Yeah. Let's do some deduction here.
Could this be related to the evidence somehow? Eureka! Larry, could I ask something about your sketch?
What's this about the markup of get noise no sim, huh? This is the composition, right?
Not exactly. This light blue tablecloth, you painted it exactly as you saw it, correct?
I told you, I was in the end of the as I saw.
But the tablecloth under this room is white.
Yeah, as I told. The cloth was used as a tablecloth. And then the tablecloth was found in the fountain. And there was something under the table, which was the money. Wow! You had it so complicated here. The symbols of the message you write by, huh?
Yeah. What's that look for?
Listen, don't you find noodle change? I was in the middle of some business with the cloth. The tea settled it, right? What kind of business? That's right. It was the hiding the pieces of the teapot as magic kind.
That's nothing to boast about.
Anyway, I was in the middle of cleaning it all up when you came out of winter wing. And one real message for making the ball, so I didn't know out of sight.
Oh! But why it's wet? Wait, Miss Pound came out of the winter wing.
Yeah, and she was pretty shot, a different one. That's the one with the light blue cable and I do. How did you do it while you were literally hiding your teapot? Also, Look at that smirk on their face.
Hmm. And what did she do with the second serving card?
Well, I saw her win into the summer ring, but I don't know what happened to it after that. When she came back out, she was pushing one of these cards, another card. The card you can lift with stuff with. Ah, she moved it to the summer and then put it into the fountain water.
Huh. A lift card?
Yeah, so I called to her, but she just had no, and left it behind. The matter down and hard shy time. But in your show, you never know.
Another serving card. Hmm. And the lift card.
It's gonna be, he's gonna piece it together when we go in and find that the serving card is on there.
Yeah.
Is there maybe another t-shirt too?
We better check Miss Bound. Are there two serving cards here in the gallery, Miss Bound? Oh, yes. Why do you ask? A certain so-called artist showed us the sketch. I couldn't help notice, but the color of tablecloth is light blue. Light blue? I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. This white tablecloth, freshly laundered and now stretched.
It's the perfect thing of one for the card here in the fountain room, right?
Exactly. For some blemish, I have to replace it right away. Could the color of the tablecloth in the sketch simply be mistaken on Larry's part?
No.
No. Do you have any idea what he might have been doing when the sketch was drawn? Let me see. I better be carrying out my usual duties. I like to ask a little more about these duties, if you may. What exactly you were doing when this sketch was drawn? Because from what I see, your card doesn't have a tea set on it. I was delivering some chocolates to the investigating officers.
Yeah, that's not such at all when you are delivering chocolate or the card.
Mm.
Oh, I'm jealous. I love chocolate.
Oh, there are a few left over. So yeah, for you both.
Wait, so you mean you don't need the card to move the chocolate?
I made them myself. I hope you like them.
Woohoo! Hee thanks, Miss Mountain.
Well, why not? They're a little melted, but I suppose that's because they've been sitting around in her pocket.
They are so sweet. I love them.
I'm very glad you hear it. They may not be prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless.
Yeah, chocolate is really useful when you are trying to think.
Deja vu! But perhaps they could do with a little less sugar.
Also,
I
then
feel
they
deja vu,
say,
by the way.
then they say that the water was sugary as well.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to talk to her as well.
Hello, dear. Still investigating away, are you? Got anything interesting?
Nothing new. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some.
One thing before. The forensic in the fountain. It looked like. Wait. Oh, the fountain itself, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll skip this one.
That's what we are doing.
No. previous? Why there was 3 dots earlier? Yeah. The body has taken them back to the lab, sir. Autopsy underway. And how's the rest of the founder looking? Rather beautiful, actually, sir. The water crystal clear, and the guide is shooting. Almost as if there wasn't body of one floating in it not so long ago.
Yeah, because it is going around and circulating itself. Oh. Wait.
Sweet
Main
teapots and-
difference and is my different. That obviously so far.
Yeah. I suspect the difference in aroma noticed due to the teapots having been switched.
You do?
I can see why else it could have been that the itself hadn't changed. But don't we ask Miss Bound, just to be sure? Miss Bound? The difference in aroma we noticed, do you think it could have been because of the different teapots? I suppose so. My cup just now had a sort of minty scent, rather like a uva tea.
Minty. Scent.
Minty.
Just like
Yep.
Omicron.
Oh, I just remembered I made some peppermint tea in that pot only yesterday.
Also, yeah, Omicron has a minty scent as well.
Yes. That must be where minty aroma coming from. Could that really be it?
I mean, I am actually half right when I said that we consume poison. We consume one part of the poison.
The tea from the teapot Larry sweets in from under the cart smells faintly of mint.
Right, Miss Mount said she used the pot to make peppermint tea yesterday.
Yes, but there's something else that's been troubling me.
Also, she made this tea yesterday.
Yeah. Miss Bond seemed more taken back by switching the teapots than the breaking of one.
You're right. You were expecting to be the other way around.
I suppose she might have been deliberately hiding the teapot underneath the cart.
But why?
One of the key character is the minty fragrance. So what if he had been hiding some in that teapot?
What? In the teapot?
It seems possible, but the one worth investigating, I believe. Mr. Wiener, an lucky finding that vacuum.
Huh? Oh. My people are searching that area, but they haven't found anything yet. And what about you? Don't tell me you know where it came from.
I may have an idea.
Ha! I knew it. If I can find it, there's no chance unless... What? You do know where it came from?
Yes,
Where?
it's about teapots.
Wow, that's me. I like it. Yeah, this is everything price for a notable winner.
It's not the prize, you nincompoop! It's a vital piece of evidence.
Oh, and yes, evidence. Then I have one of the first people check it out.
Ta-da! Mr. Expert? Is that a problem with my teapot? Possibly. The minty fragrance we notice coming from it. I think it just might be the scent of one of the chemicals used to make the poisonous gas. But Mr. Edgeworth, So do you think I had anything to do with doing with that? I'm afraid I do. The method used to create the gas would have been required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had the time or opportunity to set up that except you. That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get Zodiac Hall ready for the exhibition. There are all kinds of people coming and going here during that time. Felicia for one. So you see, I'm not the only person who could have set it all at all. Miss Cone, is our radar too? Of course. You need to worry about that. And besides, I wouldn't know the first thing about making poisonous gas. If you did find some in my teapot, I would have had an idea of what to do with it.
I don't have any. But I remember that in one of them, there was literally saying that. Don't mix it together with that.
Yeah. I suppose we should see what the test results say first. Spawn claims he doesn't know first thing about the making poisonous gas. I need to find a way to prove she's lying. It's worth speaking.
So, it's me.
Is everything alright, Detective?
I was not the winter wing, and just me in here now. Which means I can tell you what I found out.
He really seems to be sharing information about the investigation. After the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now.
The information here I'm also Miss Martin. All that's left in the display cases is up top and the bottom. More of it in the Taurus gate than the Gemini gate though.
Describe this stuff for me, if you can.
Yes, sir. And like a pale blue liquid. I had a number of them just now. The number from the Taurus gate, just a bunch of sugar in it. While the one from the Gemini gate has 3 different substances in it. That means one of them is gonna be the white substance.
Yeah. Which were...
Sugar, salt, and everything nice. Most then plutonium professor mixing in the actual chemical. And blood.
Blood? What are salt and blood doing in the Gemini gas sample?
Can't imagine whose blood it could be, but I wonder whose blood it could be. Maybe the body who we found. Or that's the right way, so.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, I was smoking about the radio with the fountain guy working in the fountain room. He said he got blood from the sugar they found in the fountain, matching the sugar in the pale blue liquid.
I see. That might be able to prove the significant development.
Good.
Anything else to report, Detective?
Yes, sir. We found all this night everything devices here. The winter wing too.
There are a few of those being used at Outer so disguise it as a Winter Wing, as I recall.
Yeah, but they didn't find the blue top from here.
It seems that the equipment from 18 years ago is more than just a show. I need to talk to Miss Cohen about this.
Anyhow, I better get back to it. Or I'll let you know as soon as we hear from the level of the mouth.
Yes, thank you, Detective.
What is yummy? Should I hear that other say?
He didn't. All it very useful.
I like Miss Savina.
Yep. If I'm going to prove Miss Pound claims about who could have stepped off the poison gas trap? A false. Need to observe somebody else who was here 18 years ago.
Let's save here. Because
Yeah.
I will have to go soon and I haven't touched my food yet.
Yeah.
And we will see if we do anything at night. But now, we are leaving. Thank you for being here. That has been a long recording session. Much longer, because it will still run more, because we are still not at the to be continued point. It might actually mean that we start the next one and then 2 seconds later it's gonna be like, oh, to be continued.
Highly possible.
But thank you again for being here, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.